What's a beer?
What's a cocktail?
What do you recommend?
Where should we go?
Why do people wear sweatpants in the summer?
What?
Yeah, bro, leggings or jeggings though.
Let's just get back to the show, bro.
Yeah, I'm down. Join us on our journey through your local breweries in your backyard.
And ours, while we talk about serious yet not so serious topics about life,
family,
and friends.
I'm Jay.
I'm Deuce.
And this is
Bar Chats.
You ready?
Let's roll.
What's up, Bar Chats? I'm Jay.
I'm Deuce.
And we're Bar Chats. What's up, man? Peeps, homies. As you can see, Deuce is back. He came back from the Netherlands. I'm just playing. I don't know. Where were you, Deuce?
I was in San Jose / Sunnyvale.
Sunnyvale.
You know, to be more specific.
Sunnyvale.
Like little areas and shit. But Sunnyvale was the area I was in, and I was bored as shit. But very beautiful. I'm glad I went out there. I love the way the bay smells in the morning. It's like, I'm an ocean guy, if you guys don't know. I can be at the ocean all day. Like, I just like the way it makes me feel. I like the atmosphere, and because water's literally everywhere, like any city you're in, you smell it. Like, you can smell it, and it like hits the wind and it hits you in the face. So it's pretty cool.
Yeah, so while he was over there, I was toasting my ass off in Vegas.
Yeah, then I came here, it was 90 degrees. I was like, what the fuck, man? The hottest was there, it was like 80 maybe. Like, that was like the hottest.
So we're over here toasty here in Cali. For those that are listening and watching from overseas or across the street, doesn't matter. Thank you for tuning in, checking us out. I know we've been on a hiatus. If you haven't kept up, there was a passing in my family, so I kind of took in the back road, and I haven't really posted. Deuce has been doing all the legwork, and I thank you for that. Keeping the company up and alive. My mindset wasn't really there, but we're gonna go ahead and move forward. And honestly, good way to start it is to make sure that we have a good foundation, a very sturdy foundation.
Yes.
So that's why we went to Sturdy Brewing.
Yes, even though that's not the name.
Sturdy.
Is it sturdy or is it steady?
Steady. So
it's ready,
sturdy.
steady.
Oh,
brewing.
That's right. So as you can tell, we had a few flights.
Man, just a couple, It was a welcome home day,
It was definitely a welcome home. Janet's over here correcting me, but yes, it is steady, not sturdy. But it is sturdy. I am sturdy. I'm sturdy enough to walk. But we did have a few flights, and a huge shout out to the boy Kata, the homie Kata. Awesome dude, super fun. Thank you for chatting with us, hanging out with us, and just giving us a little bit of insight in terms of the vibes, in terms of pretty much what goes on, and just letting us know different other spots too. He was not stingy about it. He was like, yeah, dude, check out this, that, and the other, which is great. And honestly, that's what makes a great beer tender. It's like, look, we're dope, but these guys are, honorable mentions.
Right.
And you got to be very like confident with your beer, either that or just enjoy the craft and enjoy the fact that it's like, look, I love the craft of beer, and I want you to savor every type out there, because everybody has their different types.
Yeah.
And everyone brews differently, so that's why we always tell you, don't ever turn away from a brew. Check it out, hang out, test it out. While we were there, we had I believe it was 3 flights of 4, so 4 times 3 is 12, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we had 12 tasters, and it might not sound like a lot, but when you calculate it, it's averaging around 4 or 5 beers, right?
Yeah.
per person. So yeah, try a flight. Go in there and be like, you know what? I want to try everything. Try them out. They have seltzers as well, for those people that likes the seltzers. I don't.
They got 3 seltzers: cherry, pineapple, and watermelon. Watermelon. So you know, everybody that's trying to, you know, stay thirsty, my friends. You can have one of those.
Right.
And stay thirsty, and it's not, you know, hey, we everybody gets to make their own choices.
Exactly. No, definitely. It's cool.
Yeah.
Like let's say somebody doesn't really drink beer, but they like mineral water,
there you go.
and stuff. You know, there you go.
Sometimes that's what you need, man.
Yeah.
Some mineral water.
Exactly.
Yeah, we had let's see. I found it. Sorry, I did.
You did take a picture?
I did take a picture.
Okay, cool.
It just wasn't a close picture, but it's clear enough. We had the Grasshopper 387 IPA. We had the Orna Rona, which was a Belgian. Steady LB Pilsner Red was a red ale. Yes was a sour. We had a Notting Donkey double IPA. The Jan and Jones hazy. We had the March, but it doesn't represent Janet. And then we had the Thirsty Bird, the Poolside, and check. That's all.
Check. So I got to give a huge shout out to the creativity, just because check, cool. When you see it, you have to go check it out. Yeah. Ask for the check. Just be like, the check. It is literally the check. I was like, I just want the check.
Mark.
And it's a check mark. Yeah. A+ for creativity.
Yeah, I think the spot was hot, man. You know, I'm gonna dive right in. I think it was cool. Everything. It's really hard, guys. So, you know, if I come off not as enthused as I am on other breweries, just understand I've had a lot of beers now.
Yeah.
But no, I really like the spot. You know, just looking and diving into this spot in general. Great atmosphere, great beer tender. They're a local in the neighborhood.
Yep.
Everybody that came in already knew the guy. They were kind of just hanging out. So, you know, it's definitely a good staple in the community. All the beers pretty much were steady. They all stayed the same, which can be a good thing. If that's what people really want, then you just kind of keep it all even kill. And so I did like that. And I love the names.
Yes.
So that's really what.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm gonna go ahead and follow up with that. You know, the ambience. I think it was very modern.
Yeah.
Like the decor, you have to check it out. It's a beautiful location. It's really, really nice. And ask them about the lights. Ask them about the lights.
Yeah.
Because I think, you know, it's a small little detail that, you know, people might not know, but ask them about the lights. And if you could turn them on, that'd be cool. If you can't, it's like whatever. But I'm pretty sure it would look dope as hell at night, especially when they got the DJ or the live music. I believe you said they have live music once every month.
Mm-hmm.
They also have live. My ghost just opened my door, so. I'm gonna have to excuse myself real quick before let me tell Casper to stop fucking around and close my door.
Oh yeah, what we listening to, man? I gotta can't hear the music that everybody's hearing right
I know, right? All right, let me turn it up. Let me turn it. It's like disco, so we got some disco going on in the back. So yeah, sorry about that for those that are listening. It was super random. The door just fucking opened out of nowhere. Paranormal Activity. Hey man, we need sponsors. Ghosts like to drink too. Fuck it, I'm down. If you guys want to do a series where we go into an abandoned building and hunt ghosts while we're drunk, man, I am fucking down.
Jay is down, and I will be the dispatcher, and I'll talk from afar. I'm down. I'll go there.
I'm super down. If you guys are willing to pay for it and it's gonna give us a 6-figure income, I will do anything. Like, let's do it. You know, have you ever drank in the Himalayas? Well, we have. Check us out on Bar Chats.
Right here on Bar Chats.
Okay, so I'm kind of thirsty, man.
Let's do it, man.
Do you want to go poolside or do you want to nod the donkey?
You know
that
what?
just sounds like a dirty thing to say.
I'm usually down to knob the donkey, but I think I want to go poolside today. It's so hot, guys.
So the cool thing about the cool thing about Steady Brewing is that it's one of the few breweries that I've seen that sell 6-packs instead of 4-packs.
Yeah, love that shit.
So it's dope. That's really cool.
Yeah.
Before you get a 4-pack of Crowlers or 16 ounces, so pretty much they give you it's the same amount of alcohol, but you get 12s.
Yeah.
So you get the average 12s, and
so you're getting 36 ounces.
You get 36 ounces. So it's pretty dope. So huge shout out to that. I really like that concept of having the 12-pack. Excuse me, the 6-pack.
6-pack, yeah.
Just because it just I feel like it's almost borderline traditional now.
Right.
Like, oh, let me get a 6. You know, opposed to let me get 4 beers. It's like, oh damn, 4 beers. I know it's averaging around the same, but I just like that concept. So huge shout out. So the poolside is a lager. Let's go on to our trusty app.
So you get what altogether 72 ounces. So I mean that's pretty safe. This is 12, right?
Yeah, that's a 12.
Yeah, so altogether 72 ounces. I mean that's a steal.
That is a steal.
Yeah.
You know, and it's then they have pretty much everything that they have on tap in can. We got the Nodding Donkey and Poolside.
Poolside.
So Nodding Donkey
the donkey poolside.
That just sounds like a really bad porn movie.
Oh, man.
But yeah.
Hey,
so
man,
that
you know our OnlyFans, Bar Chats, Jay,
right,
and Deuce. You got to pause. And Deuce.
That's so funny. I'm over here looking for the poolside. Where the fuck is this pool? So these guys have had a few, they've had a lot of beers.
Like ones, bro. That's why I was like,
yeah, this is a lot.
Which ones? I think you just type it in.
Yeah, I'm gonna type it in right now.
And put stand
Poolside lager. So this one is at a 4%, so it's very light.
Yeah.
So it's good if you're, just trying to take it easy, just hanging out. It is an American lager. Very crisp. When I tried it, it was really good. Now that I have had my palate destroyed by all the other beers, I want to go ahead and see if I can pour first and foremost. Secondly, I want to see if I can. Let's see if it tastes any different. Once your palate has adjusted or has kind of like, I don't know. It just once you drink more, everything starts to taste different. That's all I got. I got nothing else. But the smell is different now.
Just real quick, man.
Yeah.
So you just hold it down.
Oh, I got you. Oh.
No, just go straight.
I fucked up.
You're like,
so it was like a burst. I was like, damn, I'm strobing. Okay, we'll do it this way.
Yeah.
All right. So for those that are watching and those that are listening, we're doing a reel. So check it out. That was actually pretty cool.
Yeah, buddy.
So all right. So I have to bring this up, dude. Did you see the comments that were?
Oh yeah. So I was gonna wait until I got into bar chats mode, and yeah, but I'll let you speak first. Go ahead. It was funny. It was funny.
Okay, the first thing when I read it, I could already hear you laughing from San Jose.
I was dying. But it was also my wife. So
you couldn't. Yeah, I felt bad. I was like, damn, fool. I knew you were gonna fucking laugh.
I said, hey, babe. So You got some comments.
There's a special place in hell for people that pour beer like that.
There's a special place in hell for people who pour like that. And then the other one was, hey, learn how to fucking pour.
Yeah, it was very aggressive.
So, yo, shout outs to you.
Hey,
you clicked on it. Thank you. Thank you. Your followers clicked on it. I appreciate it. So I just wanted to, give you a shout out. Leave more comments.
Yes. Yes.
Please do. And if you ever want to just talk directly, mano, let us know, man. I have lots of words. I've never been one to back down from a conversation. So we could always do that too.
And it's it's fun. When I saw it, I was like, damn. I started laughing. I was like, that's funny. We should probably leave that up there. But then,
of course.
But then I was thinking, I was like, it is fucked up because it is she is my best friend, and so I was like, it's kind of sucks. But at the end of the day, you kind of been like with us for a long ass time. You should be able to tilt that shit. Like you should know. Like I love you, Tasia, but girl, tilt. You gotta tilt. Yeah, I thought it was funny. I thought it was funny as shit. But yeah, please, if you want to talk shit, feel free. Just all I ask is to respect. Don't argue amongst each other. I'd rather you direct your anger at me so I can just turn it around and turn it into a joke. Because it doesn't. It's fine. It's fine. But I thought it was fucking hilarious. Point being is that yes. Tilt your glass.
Tilt the glass. We already had like a couple beers, and we smoked a little bit too. So
yeah,
she was just doing me a favor because I was like, I'm gonna record you. I just need you to report. And you guys loved it. 5,000 plays. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
So skull, guys. Skull.
Shout out to you guys.
I'm telling you, it's just, I don't know if it's just me. It's this fucking heat too.
It's hot shit.
Have you noticed that when you drink and it's hot as fuck, you get like more hammered? Or is that just me?
It depends.
Like
if
I want
no
pizza.
water involved.
Yes.
If there's no water involved, then yes.
Yeah.
But usually I'm drinking water while I'm drinking, so I just get hotter. So I get really hot, start sweating and shit. But no, I don't get as fucked up. I mean, it depends on what I'm drinking.
I do. Like right now, all I have in my mind is just pizza, like elote pizza.
I think he
like
watched too many
fucking pizza
videos or something. They got him, guys.
Yeah.
All he can think about is pizza.
Pizza and Chinese food, man. Fucking Chinese food. Like that's it. It's game over.
I'm just happy to be back. I'm gonna start eating some of the food that I left here that I miss.
So explain to them your dietary challenges.
Yo, I just want to let you guys know that if you don't like eggs, for other than a reason that maybe you're vegan or something but you do eat meat or some shit like that, right? And you like eggs, but you don't like eggs out here in Southern California. I just want you to go to Northern California, and I promise you, eggs is fire, bro. Like, the best eggs I ever had in my fucking life. I don't care. The worst restaurant had the best eggs. Like, you can't fuck up the eggs there. It's just so good. They're all brown, I didn't get any white eggs. They're all, the white color ones, they're all brown. Yeah. So free range or whatever the fuck that means. Delicious, bro. All the breakfast is bomb. I'm not even a breakfast person. I ate breakfast every day when I was out there. Every fucking day. So that's one thing I want to talk about. I know you want me to talk about my dietary thing that I'm doing, but I'm not going to say it yet.
No. I said when I said dietary challenges, it was a fact that you don't like the eggs here.
The other food?
No, the eggs. It was just the egg.
Cool.
That was the only thing.
I was just making sure.
No, that other stuff.
We're gonna talk about that.
That's another topic for another day. Yeah. Once we get there,
we're gonna talk about my little secret that I have.
But yeah,
man.
No, it's funny because I remember, we were talking constantly throughout the time he was there, and
he ain't gotta lie. This dude was like chilling. He was here. relaxing. Nah, I'm just kidding.
Sure.
He had, he had stuff happening in the family, so we wasn't really talking too much.
Yeah, no,
and he was working, so
yeah.
He was busy.
And if you did tune in to the Facebook last week, I did the Bixby Knowles, which I still haven't put up. So you guys are in luck. You guys are gonna get 3 fucking episodes like back to back.
That's how we do it, man.
So,
I watched it. I was like, oh look, it's Jay.
Yeah, so if you haven't watched it, go onto our Facebook and it's actually on there. You could actually see the ones prior to that as well. You could also go onto our website and listen to the last audio one that we had was Liberation Brewing.
Yeah.
And that one, I want to take you there, bro, because
that much, huh?
Dog, bro.
That fire?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I guarantee you it's gonna be.
You think it's gonna be on my top list though for the year? We got a lot of catching up to do, man. We can't have the same 3 be the top. Well, maybe we can, but we at least gotta give more people a chance.
Okay, so I'm gonna give this one as of right now.
It's top 3, top 10.
This one's gonna be my top 3.
Top 3.
Yes. Yeah.
Hey, that's a big
So for that brewery, that's something we'll talk about at a later date.
Top 3, guys.
So
man,
when it comes down to, remember, there's a lot of different things that we cover. And Steady definitely is a good brewery to go hang out, to chill. Honestly, I feel like it's like a date brewery.
This is a great first date brewery.
Yeah.
First date, or you have some kids and you want to just get them out the house, but you want to get hammered while you do so.
Within walking distance, literally residential.
Because everybody's walking. I mean, some strollers and stuff like that. So I mean, it's perfect. It's a perfect neighborhood brewery. Like,
yes.
Like this brewery is everything that you want in a brewery. Same thing like we talk about in the opening of our show, or if you read on our website, we talk about local breweries.
This
in
is
your backyard.
Literally,
this is like the picture for that. So yeah, I mean everything about it is great. Again, if I'm not as enthused, has nothing to do with the brewery. It's just that I've had, like, even out in North Cal, I went to like 6 different breweries. I didn't talk a lot about them. I'm just gonna be honest. I didn't really get any oh my god, this is gonna be in my top 10. So I didn't give them a huge mention. I do have pictures though, so I have pictures. I'll make sure everything. I think I posted most of them.
You posted most of them.
But they're all good though. I mean, it's nothing. It's nothing bad about any of them. But I haven't had that yet. Like, bro, we are going to this fucking brewery. You have to come out here. I haven't had it yet, but they got so many, bro. Like, it's no way I was gonna hit up all those breweries.
Right.
There's no way, bro.
Yeah.
Like, in one day we went to like 3, and I was just like, fuck. We got like 20 over here. Like, I don't know. Like, which one are we gonna go to? So.
Yeah, no, it's definitely challenging, and that's one thing that Kata was telling us. He was like, "Oh, have you tried this one? Did you try this one? Did you try this one?" So we do have a lot of them on kind of like the back burner, especially for Long Beach.
Yeah. Long Beach has a lot.
So and it's funny because Long Beach.
That's gonna be a challenge, bro. For me.
Yeah.
I love Long Beach, but I know about the drive. I used to live out there, so that's just
and
that's gonna be a challenge. But hey, we gotta do it, man. Just like North Cali. So
me personally, I don't mind the drive. I actually like the drive to Long Beach. It's far as shit, but since I work going towards that way, it's like my commute. It's just like my commute to work. So I'm not even tripping about it.
Right.
But I do enjoy. I just like Long Beach itself. If I had to choose between Long Beach and LA, I'll definitely go Long Beach.
I'll do Pasadena.
I will fucking forever pick Pasadena, dog. Like, that's without a damn question.
If I got choice A or B, I would choose C.
That sounds about right.
Pasadena, man. I mean, I've lived at both. I've lived at all 3, so I can actually say that.
Yeah, you have.
Long Beach was okay. unless you're like by all the breweries and shit, I mean, it's pretty lackluster. I mean, not a lot of shit to do.
Well, it's Bixby Knowles. Have you been to Bixby Knowles?
I've been to Bixby Knowles at the brewery, though. No.
The one the German one that I was talking about in the previous episode. If you haven't checked it out, go onto our Facebook and check it out. Or we're gonna put it up. I'm gonna put it up. So like I said, guys are gonna get an awesome setup. So it's gonna be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday,
Happy
and every
days.
Hey. Oh, by the way, fuck, we're American.
We are American.
Happy 4th of July, guys.
Hey.
Happy 4th of July. If you're not blowing shit up, you're not doing it right.
You're not doing it right, man. You better go ahead and get them fireworks. I'm not going to say what I want to say, but get the fireworks. But, this is what I can say. Remember when we had real fireworks?
Yes.
I can say that.
Yes.
Man.
So, all right,
throwing them 80s out of my hand as a kid. Wee!
Talking about that.
Yeah. A little tiny stick of dynamite. Boom. Let's get another one. I don't know how we didn't like bust and break our hand or blow off a finger. But we loved it, man. Having the little candles,
the little Roman candles,
bro. Just holding that shit and this big ass boom in the sky. Yeah, we used to do that shit.
So I do have to say this. Please be aware of your surroundings.
Yes.
Look, it's gonna happen. People are gonna blow illegal shit up. Just please be conscious of buildings, of dogs, cats, parakeets, fish, fucking rats.
Jada was like,
raccoons.
yes, dogs.
Yeah, it's a very it was
just funny because it was like everything else was like, yeah, dogs. That's the one.
They do run away.
Nah, I feel you.
It is very it's very traumatic. Also for veterans that have PTSD, it's very traumatic for them as well. So please be conscious and be concerned. Just fucking care, dude.
I'm gonna be honest, man. If you live out here, you ain't blowing shit up anyway. You got my kids have to deal with these little bullshit fireworks, and so like.
Yeah,
they don't want you to have any fun, so they like.
They're saying you gotta go to Pasadena.
You get the little zoo, zoo, zoo. That's about it. You gonna get the little one bottle rocket. Pew. Pew. I mean, that's it. That's what they get, man. They get the little twirlers, and I'm like, it's so bad. They don't even care about 4th of July. That's how bad. I used to be like, I can't wait to blow some shit up on 4th of July. It was such a big thing in my family, and every year we had it, and I was like, I'm gonna make sure and this has the same thing. No, you can't blow shit up. You can't do anything. So she had always got the little cheap fireworks, so she don't even care. She's like, it's 4th of July.
See,
I forgot.
For me personally, I'm not a huge fan of fireworks or anything like that. It's not. Deuce will vouch, Janet will vouch, and anybody that knows me will vouch. I will light something up real quick. I want to see that motherfucker burn. But when it comes down to just fireworks, I think it's cool. Whoop-de-fucking-do. But like, and
thank you. That's a while ago.
Yeah, no, we'll go ahead and say thank you to everybody else that's been tuning in and following us. But what I want to say is that I am super patriotic, and those that know me know that I'm fucking American as fuck, like super.
I actually wanted to talk about that. It's like a little more on the serious side. We go serious but funny or whatever.
Yeah.
Right? I forgot. I was watching something and they said this, and I was like, "Oh, that shit's so true." I was like, America is like. Well, they said something, and then I said it this way. But they said, America, everybody claims it, but it doesn't want to claim us, right? And talking about everybody who's not, from here.
Right.
which is also funny because it's like, well, none of them were from here anyway, because when they discovered it, there's people here already. But anyway, but I was thinking of it more like this way. America's like the parent that you always wanted to love you, but they never love you back.
Yes, that's super fucking accurate,
That's
bro.
exactly what the fuck America is.
Yes,
but you love it, like, and I love it too. You know, I fight for it. And
right.
This is
my fucking country.
This is my fucking country. But the love, is it reciprocated? I don't know, man. I can show you a lot of videos that doesn't really show so. You know, so yeah.
I'm glad you bring that up, man. Just because I'm very passionate about this. I actually talked to my dad about this, and he just started laughing. He was like, "Damn, they said that?" I was like, "Yes, this post-punk band said this." So I'm a huge fan of the Descendants. I'm not gonna play the music. If you guys, I don't want to get banned on fucking dumb shit. But yeah, if you want to hear it, it's the song "America" with a little apostrophe, "America," by the Descendants, and it's showing it says something. Is like every 4th of July, I'm happy and ashamed because people don't know, or they don't want to listen. They don't want to know the truth. Like, they don't know the truth of what America is. Yeah, we're the land of opportunity. Yeah, we're the land of amazing advancements. We're the land. Fuck, we made fucking peanut butter, bro. Like, it's something. It's like we have a lot of great stuff. Mark Twain, the stories, just authors, Edgar Allan Poe, people that changed literature, and not just that, like a revolutionary artist of all genres and factions of life, in every aspect of life. But we're also, home of the KKK. There was slavery, the Great Depression, fucking Vietnam. Like, there's so much bad shit that we have caused that I feel that in order for you to actually like be able to say, yeah, dude, I know this is some fucked up shit, man. This is some really fucked up shit, and we're not the best country. Have you seen that guy? There's a fucking video where they're running for some political party, and some chicks like, so what makes America great? And the guy's like, well, freedom. Well, we have freedom of speech. We have freedom of this, that, and the other. And the guy's like, America, the greatest country? I don't know what you're talking about. Us? We're number 10. We're 35 in education. We're 35 in everything. We're just the shittiest fucking thing.
Shitty as that.
So what makes America great? I don't fucking know.
Our enthusiasm.
No, fucking Yosemite, bro. That's what makes America great. The fucking thing that Mother Earth put here just to say, hey, you know what? You guys are fucking idiots, but you guys you have nice trees. You have fucking nice trees, bro. And it's sad because we don't see it. It's like, yeah, we're not perfect. And when you start thinking that you are perfect, well, guess what? You're not, because there's always room for improvement. There's always room for advancements. If you reach perfection, then you cannot grow. And not only can this country grow, but everybody can grow, and both mentally, spiritually, fucking technologies and alcohol. I want to get one that won't make me burp. That would be fucking dope.
Don't they got the synthetic
beer? I think they do have synthetic.
It's already
beer.
out, right?
Oh, they made beer for dogs.
What the fuck is that for? Well, that's cool. Once we open up our bar,
we're gonna have like a bar
chats bar.
We're gonna have a doggy tap.
And we're gonna have it at the bottom. We're just gonna put it on. That shit's gonna be hard, bro. There you go.
It's like, oh yeah. Fido wants a pint.
Fido.
Let's go ahead and pour that up for Fido real quick.
Okay, we're gonna have to shut that down, fight him. No more for you. I'm gonna say this just because I don't want to forget. I actually have a lot of stories with with North Cali, but shout out to all of our our nurses and people going out there, being exposed to other fucking people and their germs, and hopefully not getting sick, right? Which is the case in my household. We have not gotten sick, period, since day one. And I've been around a bunch of motherfucking people, and I know my wife has been around a bunch of people. And it's even different for me. I mean, I'm just around regular people. She around people coming saying they sick. So I mean, there you go.
Right.
But anyway, we met a lot of cool people. She was out there, because she took a leap of faith and decided to leave her steady income job and say, you know what, fuck this. I want to be my own boss. And she got into this traveling nurse job. Basically, how a traveling nurse job works, I didn't know this either, is you basically choose when the fuck you want to work. That's the coolest shit ever, right? I mean, who the fuck wouldn't choose that, right? Like, imagine whatever you like to do. Hey, man, I like building houses. All right, cool. You're going to traveling building houses job. Okay, what does that mean? It means you work when the fuck you want to work. Who's not going to choose that? So anyway, that's what she had, and basically they give you like a contract. They say, hey, for these next 2-3 months, this is how much you're gonna make. They give you like extra money to travel. They give you extra money for food. They give you extra money, a bunch of money and shit, right? So she got that, and they're like, all right, cool. Did you want to start right away? She's like, nah. They're like, all right, cool. Just let us know. You taking a month off, a couple weeks off? Just let us know. We have stuff lined up for you. We'll send you emails. You get to choose when you want to work. That's the shit. So shout out to them. We met some cool people that from Louisiana. I just call it Louisiana. We had
Louisiana
people from Oregon.
Okay,
like people from all over. They were all super cool. We all hung out. One of the videos you guys saw that I posted with the pool table, that was with all those guys. Everybody that was dancing, that was literally our people. It wasn't the people there, it was our people, like all the people who worked out there. So that shit was hilarious. We had a great time. We did the E40 song and shit. One thing I want to make sure I mention, because I don't want to forget. So I was telling Tasia about Sonics, right? And we have a Sonics out here, but again, I was telling Jay, like, bro, like they don't have shit like the McDonald's is like every corner out here, right? Where I was at, I was in Sunnyvale. There was a McDonald's there, and then you gotta drive like 20 miles to get to the next McDonald's. So I do a lot of, I'm my own independent contractor. I try to make sure that at my darndest that I don't have to work for anybody. So I also do Dash, and I do other things. So what I would find is that I'll literally turn it on. I'm just eating breakfast, and it'll say McDonald's, and I'll get hit with McDonald's in 1 hour like 4 times, like bing, bing, bing. And I'm like, bro, McDonald's is not the best food in the world. I will never eat there again. And if you wonder why, just read about what type of meat they have. That's all I gotta say. And so anyway, it'll have me go like 10 miles this way, 5 miles, 1 mile, so I did all of that. And then I was looking up Sonics just because I was like, man, I really want to get a nice shake.
I was about to say,
that's the only reason why I go to Sonics.
Yeah, they're
shakes,
iconic
right?
for the shake.
And then Taylor's like, I've never been there. And I said, okay, let's look it up. There's only one Sonics in fucking North Cali. One fucking Sonics. So it took us about, I think it took us like 40 minutes to get there. We were bored. I mean, we're a little lifted. And we drove all the way out there. You know what happens when we're fucked up, bro. Only happens when we're fucked up.
Some
weird shit, right?
A midget came out of nowhere and served you a fucking shake.
So check this out. And now this time we're messed up, but this is more Tasia's thing. Like, I'm more of the drinker. She's more of the tree person. So she had more of the tree. I just had like 1 or 2 drinks, and then we drove out. So I was already sober. But when we came out, she's like, babe, you see this shit? It was the weirdest shit. We get to the Sonics finally. We see a cop car, SUV cop car, chilling right there, and I'm like, damn. I was like, I'm sorry, guys. Like, I'm from South Cali, and when I see a cop, I'm making sure, like, cool. Do I got my hands on 10 and 2? Do I have my driver's license? Okay, in the glove compartment, dude. That's what I think of when I see a cop.
Right.
I don't think, oh wow, great. No, I think, oh shit, let me make sure I'm good because they might fuck with me today. But in North Cali, I will say this: the cops are nice as shit. All they did was like talk to us and say hi and shit the whole time. I swear to you. But anyway, we saw a cop, and so I'm thinking this, but I'm like, nah, I'ma chill. And then Tasia says this. Damn, I forgot my ID. I was like, what the fuck? We are far as fuck. We don't live out there. You don't have an ID. You know what I'm saying? You just got lifted. You know what I'm saying? I'm the only one with the driver's license. So I'm like, fuck, we might need to get out of here. Like, let me get back in the seat. And I'm like, honestly, I don't want to be in the seat either. Like, hell no. We might just walk to the Sonics thing. And we turn the corner and we see this Asian guy and he's standing by a car. At that point, we didn't know whose car it was. So we just saw an Asian guy standing at a car. I don't have a mask with me, but just to kind of show you how funny.
Oh wait, I
just want to show you how funny it looked. Like, I couldn't really hear what they were saying. I just want to show you how it looked, guys. So you guys see my face? You can't really tell my expression, right? So he's just going like this. Talking to the cops. The one SUV cop car, guess what, guys? There's 5 of them. So I'm going, holy shit. Like, somebody's in the car, there's a bomb. Like, I don't know what the fuck's going on. I'm like, we might not get this fucking drink.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking in my head, okay? That's the shit I've seen in my life. Tasia's like, we're good, man. You know, she's just chilling and shit. I'm just like, man, like, what? To be you know, never been pulled over. Right. So you don't know how it feels. And so they're talking to him, and I'm like, let's roll the window down. Zzz. And he's like, so wait a minute. So basically, let me just get this right. I swear, this is what he was saying. Let me get this right. So you saw blah, blah, blah. I didn't know what he was saying, though. So I was like, you saw what? And he's just like, and the guy, it looks so funny. He was just staring at the cop like this. Like, he was looking at him like, you're fucking stupid, all right? I already explained myself. And he's like, yes. And then I'm like, what are they talking about? Why is there so many cop cars? Bro, everybody's strapped. One person has a damn fucking shotgun thing strapped to his back. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And so the guy leaves from the car. He just walks away from the area. Mind you, there's cops all around, right? And they're all recording like this. And I'm like, why the fuck are they recording right now? He goes up to where you get the food. He knocks up. There's a little door right there. He knocks on it. He goes like this. The guy goes, oh yeah, I got your food, man. And then he's like, yeah, I don't know. And he's talking about whatever the fuck he's talking about. The guy comes back to the car. He looks over to the cops. And they're going like this to him. And he's like, he gives them the fucking deuce sign and gets in the car and bounces. It was the weirdest fucking shit I ever seen in my life.
What?
I was like, why was there 5 fucking cop cars when you could already just get in the fucking car? You could have always gotten in the car. I'm like, what were we looking at? What were they discussing with you that they had to just be there? Like, they must be that fucking bored. And that's what I was thinking. Like, oh, come on, guys. We might have something to see tonight. Yeah, let's all go. Shit was weird as fuck, bro.
So, what you
That was one, though. That was one. Did I tell you about the other one at the hotel?
No, you sent me a video.
Yeah, I sent you a video.
Yeah.
Of it. So
I was like, what the fuck?
I'm in my room, and all I hear is this white dude saying, "Ah, help me! They're not letting me go! Ah, ah!" He acted a fool, and then they're just looking at him. Right? Again, 5 cop cars, SUV cars, and they're throwing this dude in the fucking back seat. And then you see this guy get out of the car, and he's just like, "What did he do?" And they're just telling him, they just talking to him like, that was the weirdest shit. Like, what did he do? Oh, okay, nothing. All right. Everything's okay though? Okay. All right, officer. Thank you so much. I'm just like, man, out here is this completely different way of talking and thinking, man.
So, do you remember what happened over here with the raid across the street?
Oh, yeah, I remember.
Okay, so Pops came out. I was like, hey, man, like, what's going on? We have a right to know. An AK-47 was lifted.
Right.
And so yeah, fuck that, bro.
But you see the difference? He actually answered him. Oh, well, yeah, this is what happened. And like, oh, okay, cool. Well, have a good day. Got in the car and left. I'm not used to that shit. I'm used to them like, get your ass down. Shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Get him the quarter. Like, so it's completely different. Those are the things that stand out the most to me because that shit was just weird as fuck. But they did have a lot of breweries. Went some breweries out there. Railroad. No, it was called.
No, it was the line.
The line. It was It was
No, it was railroad. The rail.
Railroad. It's something with rails.
It had to do with a train.
It was
Fuck, dude, I
was in Murphy Square, I think is the area.
You sent it to me and I was like, oh shit, that looks pretty dope. It was I got it. No, it was Rails. Fastest airport I've ever been to. That was Deuce letting me know. It was like, see, I went to go pick him up.
I fucking love the airport in San Jose. And
this is it. This is it. Where you're in.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't post that up. I should post that shit. That shit was funny.
He's like, what the hell? It's like right outside his room. It was a fucking Dave & Buster's playing DDR.
Yeah, we went to Dave & Buster's as well. That shit was awesome. It was
B&B.
It's Rails or something.
Black Hammer was one.
Yeah, we went there. That place was dope. I like Black Hammer.
You said something about an Egyptian spot. Oh, no, you didn't send it to me because the last.
No,
it
should be on the website. Let's see. That was the breakfast spot. That shit was bomb too.
So I have a bunch of pictures of just like Deuce's home, and like
some
random pictures of like shot glasses and shit.
Oh, Park Station Hatchery was fucking fire too.
Did you end up going to Anchorstein?
They weren't open. Okay, they weren't open, and we never made it back. Dang, I thought I did post it. I guess not.
Men lie, women lie, numbers don't.
Man, numbers don't lie, man. Look at the numbers.
I'm just going through like the conversations me and Deuce have are just epic as fuck.
Yeah, we have the best conversations ever.
There's just a bunch of
let's see, Murphy's Law was the area.
Murphy's Law,
and then it's they have like this little area that everybody congregates. It's fucking amazing. And then something Rails.
It wasn't a Fault Lines or something called the Fault.
Yeah, but that's not the one I want to talk about. Off the Rails. So Off the Rails Brewing Co. They have this bomb ass fucking food there, and the breweries are at the brews were actually really really good. Fault Line was another one that we went to. They had some bomb ass food there, and it's actually like a nice little pond around you. So it's cool. One thing I will say is that they have in North Cal, man, they're like work to home ratio is way different than ours, man.
Really?
Like, I was on vacation, so I'm supposed to be out Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, right? I go out, me and Tasia go out on like a Tuesday, Wednesday, like morning, right? Or go to a brewery at 11 o'clock, expecting nobody to be there, like out here. Right. Because that's what would happen out here
literally today.
In Southern California.
Today.
Right? And so we go there, it's fucking packed. And I'm like, is today a holiday? Everywhere we went, it was packed. That other place I just talked, no, the Peachery or the other one. Same thing. That place, like when we first went, it was 2 people. By the time we finished eating, the whole place was filled, bro. And that was like a Wednesday. Bro.
Getting lit on a Wednesday.
At 12:30, in the afternoon, and it's packed. And honestly, the whole time we were there was like that the whole time. See, so they have a great work-life balance, and I'm like, man, that's what the fuck I need, man. But
you know what I need?
So,
I need to get naughty with some donkey.
you want to get naughty with some donkey? You know, all we need is the ogre.
The ogre.
There you go, man. There you go.
But yeah, no. Every time I think about getting lit on a weekday, it reminds me of my sister and when we went and we went to
drunk.
Yeah, we got drunk and we went to fucking Kings Row.
Yeah.
And homegirl was like, "Yeah, today's not my day. We're good." And and then her homeboy was like, "Throwing up on a Tuesday."
Oh man. Yo, I'm excited, man. I have to do Old Town now, and hopefully you'll come with me.
Of course.
I want to just, I want to see it for
we
myself.
We gotta go get some Tatsu, man.
I always get Tatsu, bro. That's why, the food. That's what we was talking about. The food in North Cal. I'm not gonna say it's
fresh.
nasty.
It's fresh.
I'm not gonna say it's nasty. I'm gonna say the breakfast was amazing. And then I had to find food after. That's what I would say.
Okay.
Meaning, I just really couldn't find something that was just like, man, I gotta get this every day. Now, when I'm in Southern Cali though, Tatsu ramen, you know what I'm saying? Dirt Dog, the beer garden,
Doghouse.
Doghouse. I can keep going. I could literally just give you like 1,000 food places that are amazing and you're gonna like every single time. I just didn't really have that vibe over there. It was like, it was cool. It was like, it's good. It was mainly the breakfast. It was literally like, if I could bring their breakfast here and then transfer all of our bomb ass food beyond that over there, it would be perfect. But yeah, I'm so excited to have some fucking Tatsu. I haven't had Tatsu in 3 months. That's a long time for me. I would eat Tatsu like at least once a week.
Tatsu's bomb is
That's how much. Don't remind me. Don't remind me, man. Like
we have,
I have a low key addiction to Tatsu ramen, and I also get the little taco.
Yeah,
that's my shit, guys.
No, you know what I've been
that little taco thing. Oh,
with the rice bun.
Oh my god,
that's you know what I've been
the little
craving?
rice buns.
You know what I've been craving? Fucking man-eating plant.
Man-eating, bro. I've been craving that too. Why they always keep sending me those amazing pictures, man?
Right?
Fuck. Honestly. What time are they open tomorrow?
I don't know.
Cause I know I wasn't thinking. I wasn't thinking about it.
You see what happens when you drink?
Because
they are in that area.
Because I don't think because they're probably closed now. But I might have to do that tomorrow. I might have to try to figure out how I'm gonna get some man-eating plant tomorrow. Cause that shit is bomb. But that's what I'm saying. Out here, like you got that shit. Like the food truck's amazing. Like. It's just not like that, guys. Like they don't got a bunch of food trucks and shit. They just don't. It's the same ones. They're not bad. It's just like, oh, okay, cool. Hey, Tom. Like, it's like, oh, that's cool.
Damn. So they wait. Today's Saturday, June. That's June.
I mean, they might be closed because
So no, they're open tomorrow. Oh shit.
Where? Don't say out here, bro.
Yeah.
Don't fucking say it.
Yeah.
Where out here?
It's in LA.
I'm there, bro.
Yeah. It's a smorgasbord.
Smorgasbord? I know where that is. Man, I'm back, man. I'm back. I know you say something like I know where that is. Cool.
Smorgasbord from 10 to 4, Alameda.
That's all I need to know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, see, she knows. See? Welcome to LA, guys.
There's a Menchie's Menchie's Diner? I didn't know the Menchie's had a fucking diner in Santa Ana. There's a vegan depot in the IE? Smorgasbord. So it seems like Smorgasbord is their Sunday. Like every Sunday they're
so they're always there. Okay, cool. So that's good to know because
and on Saturdays
10 o'clock every Sunday.
Yeah, and on Saturday is during the IE.
Yeah.
In Corona.
Okay, so cool. So there we go. Ain't got to drive that far.
And then the Grasshopper in Anaheim. And we should probably but it's on Thursday though.
I mean, you. Yeah. I was like, I can do it. I'm like,
well, you could go. But you remember that Anaheim Brewing?
Mm-hmm.
How they shut their doors?
Yeah.
I guess for the grand opening, they're gonna have them at Monkish Brewing.
They're Anaheim Brewing?
Oh, it's in Torrance. No, it's at the one in
that's
Torrance.
different. Yeah. Because of being out there, guys, I'm just going to the grocery outlet for now.
Yeah.
All the people who live there go to grocery outlet. I swear. There's this big ass Safeway. But literally everybody I spoke to was like, I go to the grocery outlet. Like, it's a big thing out there. Yeah, you guys got one down the street.
No, that's new. The one that we used to go to is the one over here down.
The one by me?
No, the one that rose me.
Yeah, by me. Yeah, by me.
No, you're that way.
There's Rosemead, and there's Huntington, and there's a grocery outlet right there.
Oh, that's the one she's talking about. I'm talking about the one.
No, that one's been there. That's been there since, but like when I moved.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
There's one down Rosemead and Valley.
Oh, in Valley. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's the one I'm talking about. I'm talking about way over there. Yeah. Yeah, by Savers. That one's huge. That's a big ass grocery outlet.
She saved ducks at her grocery outlets.
Oh, really?
I got home. She's like, "Babe, I saved a duck." I was like, "That's cool. What do we gotta eat?" No, but
guys, I've like literally every time we went to the grocery store, we saved like $150.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah. Yep. Yep.
I was about to say, she get was it two? There's like 2 for $5.
Yeah, everything's shit, man. I love it. I was like, shit, this is where we're going from now on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's a trip, bro. Like, I found a iPad in the parking lot of
You found one?
Yeah. Like, no shit. Remember we found that iPad? No, that was right here at the grocery outlet on Valley. That place has gone through so many things, man. It was a Reebok shoe. It was like a Reebok store. Then it was Then it was that Fresh and Easy. Then it was a fucking like a Walmart neighborhood that lasted for like a week, and then they turned it into the grocery outlet. And that honestly, I think that's the longest one.
Grocery outlet is fire now.
It's
It's exploding.
Aldi's will take over.
I think it'll be grocery outlet because it's not that much of a culture shock to the normal grocery shoppers like myself. Aldi's is more like, okay, what the fuck am I here for? Like, and then you kind of got to look around, and it's a little different, you know. Yeah, grocery outlet is like all the other stores you go to, like how they have it set up. So you're like, oh, okay, and then you're like, oh shit, what? This big ass thing of seasoning is only, you know. And then you start grabbing stuff, and you're like, oh wow, this is pretty dope. Yeah.
And one thing that I learned by listening to another alcoholic was that Aldi's North and Aldi's South are 2 different things. Did you know that?
I've only heard Aldi's. I don't never seen no Aldi's North or Aldi's South.
So
yeah.
So in the UK.
Oh, they in the UK, okay.
Because I think it's a Swedish company. So they have Aldi North and Aldi South. So Aldi's North sells alcohol and Aldi South sells cigarettes.
Okay, so we must have the South one because I remember them being alcohol in there. Is
yeah.
alcohol in
I
there?
think they do sell cigarettes though.
I mean, we don't care because we don't smoke them cancer sticks, guys, and we're getting Jay to quit. I'm just kidding.
I'm gonna go smoke one in a little bit.
I'm about to smoke me something else.
But yeah,
with some high CBD content.
You know that's one thing I think that
bro, I'm telling you, bro.
CBD is definitely.
If you do that, you will not smoke the other stuff anymore.
Yeah.
Because for me, like I'm not really a smoker like that. I like CBD because I did smoke before. You know, I used to smoke blacks, for a year, and then I was like, fuck this, son, and I just quit. Like, go to spot. But but the feeling I would get from blacks, the reason why I did it was I was stressed out, and I just wanted something to calm me down. And then if I felt like it calmed me down, but then it made me more anxious. Yeah. Calm me down and make me anxious. When I smoke CBD, I'm just chill. I'm calm. I'm cool. I can think straight. It gives me really what I was looking for when I was smoking a black. So I think CBD might be something that, like, I just like that by itself. Like, I don't really need the other stuff, the high or anything. So if that's what you're like, you would more want or look for, I would just try it.
Yeah, I
even
probably,
if you do a drops, you can do drops.
Yeah, I know the drops. We did the drops, but for me, it's just.
But I'm thinking you should do the smoke just because it's a psychological thing.
Yeah.
That way you're like, oh, I'm smoking something, but it's not that. And then slowly you'll just be like, oh, okay, I'll do some drops.
Like, I know I could stop, and eventually I will.
You've been saying that for, like, I've known this guy forever. So that's, we can fuck all that, okay? That's 10 plus years, man.
Yeah. How long have we been friends? We've been friends for a long time.
I don't even know because I can't remember when you start. Like, did I meet you when you started or meet you a couple months after?
I think it was a few months after.
Okay, so
even
when did
then,
you start?
Fuck, dude.
Because sometimes that year, probably. But that was a long ass time ago. Like,
that was a lot. I think I started 2012.
Nah, bro. I left 2012.
Okay, then. No, it couldn't. I started right after high school, and I graduated in 2009.
Okay, cool. That sounds right.
No, 06.
It can be 2012
I graduated
because
06.
I went to Wells.
I graduated 06, so it must have been 07 or 08.
That we met?
No, that I started working at Fast
Oh, that's okay. I gotta say, okay.
That's when I started. And then
when you met me, did I already have Anissa?
No.
Okay, 07 then. She was born in 08.
Okay, then yeah, that makes sense.
Damn.
That makes sense. No. Oh yeah, 7 years, 2014.
14 years, bro. 2007.
Yeah.
And it's 2021. 21 minus 7.
I don't fucking know. She's 14? She's 13.
No, she's 30. Yeah. We know each other for 14 years.
Fuck.
And you been smoking that whole time, bro.
I have.
So it's time for you to try. Hey, he was so bad though. Like,
yeah,
oh my god.
I would go through fucking packs.
He went through packs, and I'm like, bro, like, I'm just gonna say this as a friend. I'm like, you gotta fix that shit, man.
No,
like,
I did calm down. I did calm down. Now
you calm down a lot.
I'm down from I would do probably a pack and a half a day.
Bro, you was doing 2 packs a day.
Yeah.
Let's not even front. No, I remember being like, bro, like, why do you need that many cigarettes in one day? Like, that's way too many cigarettes. Yeah,
I remember that. Because, well, the packs were like $5, bro. They were cheap as fuck.
But think about, okay, you guys heard him, right? He said per day. So let's add this up. Let's do it in 1 week. So he was paying $10 a day, and he didn't take off weekends. So 10 times 7.
More on the weekend.
That's a lot of fucking money.
Yeah.
You pay $70 a week, bro.
Yeah, no, it was. I cut it down.
That's a lot of money, man.
So now, I do like 7, probably 8 cigarettes a day. I do about 7, 8 cigarettes a day, which I'm trying to cut down because imagine I would go through probably 15, 16 a day.
I mean, it's just that's the car note. That's that's a bill.
Yeah.
No,
it hits me like I know at work.
I mean, I know we drink too, guys. So I mean, like, it's like, who the fuck am I? But I'm just saying, like, I've even cut down on this. Like, if you ask them, like, we both have.
I
don't even have any alcohol in the refrigerator, and that's weird to say.
I don't have any beer. Like, this is honestly,
no beer in the
this we went from having so much fucking beer.
I had, like, it went to a point where, like, Tasia was like, babe, we're gonna have to fix this. All I had was alcohol. It was alcohol top shelf all the way to the bottom, and I had alcohol outside. I was just like, "You right, yeah, you right. I gotta fix that shit." So,
no, we and it's same with me, and it's just
it was fun though at the time. It was more about, it wasn't really being an alcoholic for me.
We just had a good time.
It was just fun, and like I wanted to support like every brewery. Like, like I felt like every brewery we met, we just loved it.
Yeah.
You know, and so it was easy.
And sometimes we didn't even have to pay for the fucking beer,
man.
So you can't say no.
What was it? Angry Horse?
No, it was
some horse.
No, it was a paperback.
No, the one with the. Oh, you weren't there. That's right. So you wouldn't know. When I went to Angry Horse, bro, the one with the barn. Remember I told you?
Yeah.
This is like before I found out about the other brewery.
Yeah.
So I went there and I told them about bar chats, bro. That the discount was ridiculous. I think I only paid like $30. All that. You don't remember all the beer?
It was like 2 boxes.
I had 2 boxes and I had growlers, and I paid like $30.
Yeah.
They got a huge. I remember I gave them a huge shout out. I was like, man, out of all the breweries, they probably gave us the most love besides Paperback. Paperback gave us a lot of love. You know, I was full of beer that day. Like,
yeah. No, and honestly, and I think the cool thing was the fact that he's like, hey, dude, let me take you to my reserve.
Yeah.
And it was.
I wish you would have told me you like stouts. I was so mad about that shit. I was like, fuck.
You know, it's
Janet. He had a stout section,
like a personal.
Like a refrigerator full of stouts.
This is my personal collection that I have collected over years. Would you like one? I don't like stouts, but fuck, I want to try it. Like this is like someone saying, "Hey man, I got a golden ticket. You want to go to fucking Willy Wonka and fuck around for an hour?" Yeah, fuck it, I'm
down. That was amazing. I just wish we recorded the whole thing.
Yeah.
That was something you want like just people to see, like. You know, somebody who was doing something else. He was in entertainment.
Yeah, he did. He was a graphic design. That's why when you go to Paperback, everything that you see is more like cinematics.
Yeah.
So it was more into theater and like advertising and stuff like that. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, go ahead and go check out our Paperback episode.
That's why you gotta check out the episodes, guys.
And you can check out the episodes on what?
Barchats.net.
There we go.
Or any streaming platform.
Spotify, Apple Music, Google, fucking everything. We're iHeartRadio.
Everything.
I think we're
on Pandora too. We're on everything. If you have it, we're on it.
And if we're not on it, send us a DM at barchats.net.
Sure we get on that too.
And
but guess what? That's why you got barchats.net.
Hey.
And you can check it all out there.
Exactly. You know, and we're going at that 70 mark.
I mean, hey man, I'm back, man. I it's been a while. I'm trying to condense my whole few months.
So it's gonna take a few.
It's gonna take a few more minutes. I mean, that's all I need.
No. I want it to kind of like extend. I know you have a lot of stories.
Oh man, lots.
A lot of stories.
Lots.
And I know.
The main one though, the kids, man. 13, man. Like, come on, Zara. Zara.
Oh.
Yeah, Zara turned 13, bro. She's a fucking teenager, dude.
I remember because
this is about to turn 13 next month.
My babies are growing up, man, and it's
they ain't babies. They fucking, and this is like my height almost.
And I'm short as fuck, so when she stand next to me, she'll be like,
Yeah, she looking down at
Nah,
at
no. You look straight. You talk to me and you look straight.
Because she'll be looking at your hair, bro. She gotta look down.
I don't give a fuck, bro. I will give her direct orders.
Shit, man. I felt so good though. I said I'm back. She's like, for how long? I said I'm back. Like I'm back. She's like, yay!
Oh, that's good, man.
Yeah,
that's dope.
Made me feel good.
That's dope. So we're getting the pool ready. So we'll
seriously, bro.
So.
I can't wait, bro. Because now that I felt this heat, I'm like, I can't wait to get a fucking pool. It's hot as shit out here, man. It is definitely summer. I will say that.
That's for damn sticky.
I miss you guys though, man. Like I want to, hopefully we can invite a couple people.
Yeah,
from the thing.
Yeah.
And to do what we really wanted to do for the bar chats.
Right.
And have some people come on out.
So yeah, no, we're gonna have some stuff, and I was actually talking, one of my old coworkers, who her story is super interesting, and I don't want to talk too much about it, because I kind of want to have her on just for fun, because she's a very interesting individual. Her name is Wendelin. She is a English professor or English teacher in Spain. So she literally got her bags and said, fuck America, I'm out. And she went to Spain, and she's been there ever since.
Oh shit, you scared the shit out of me. Woo.
And so
you got me, yo. You got me real good. Because he jumped right in my ass. I was like,
so I was actually talking.
Be good, bro.
Here's my fat boy. Here's your fat boy. Fat boy.
I'm just glad I realized it was him, man. My reaction was like, ugh. I was like, oh, okay.
So yeah, don't have pets around Deuce.
I mean, it's a reaction. Hey, I got bit as a kid by a fucking pit bull that wouldn't let go of my leg. And so when I went to the doctor, when I went to the nurse, and I had pants on, by the way, they were like, yeah, your skin bursted open. That's how tight it had. It bursted open, and I had this big ass scar on there. I think it finally went away. But it was like it took a long ass time for that shit to go.
Yeah.
So I've been scared of dogs ever since. As I would say that. Because before I'd be like, no, who cares, guys? Let's just walk by them. I had to I walked that damn dog all the way to the school, and then like my friends helped get the dog off of me, and then I went to the nurse.
You just gotta kick it in its balls, man.
Bro, those other dogs, I was like, I'm not about to beat this dog up, and then the other dogs fucked me up. So I kind of walked slowly in pain, and then once my friends found me, they basically like had to beat up the dog. I'm sorry, we had to. They was fucking my leg up, and then they went away finally, and then I was good.
So did you know that my dad got mauled by a pit bull?
Oh shit.
Yeah. So
What'd he do?
No, nothing. He went to go drop off a sash for one of the club presidents. He's a part of LASO. Shout out to LASO members all around the world. If you don't know what LASO is, Latin American Student Organization.
Yes.
So we just got new shirts too, which is super dope. But anywho, he went to go. He pretty much went to go drop off the sash, because every graduation he buys sashes for LASO members for the cabinet that have their flag or whatever their parents are. So they do half and half. So it's like Mexican, Salvadoran, Puerto Rican, any part of Latin America, and he does that for them. And this is why my dad doesn't want to fucking retire, because he loves.
Stop, man.
I
love it though. He loves what he does.
Yeah, he loves what he does.
That's what
man.
it's about.
He cares about the students, and he cares about the kids.
That's what it's about.
But I gotta talk about my dad getting mauled by a pit bull. So he said he went to go give the sash to the girl. The pit bull jumped up, grabbed his arm, and shook it like a fucking rag doll. And he just stood there until the mom came with a 2x4 and fucking to the pit bull.
They won't let go, bro.
Until it let go, and right away, my dad, is a wild animal. He's not gonna lawsuit. He was protecting his family. That's in his eyes. We could have, because it did bite him, and it honestly, he lost before his incident. He had already lost feeling in his left hand, and because of his incident, now he has completely no feeling in his left hand. He still feels and he can move it around, but you could see the fucking like marks of the fucking jaw of the dog.
Jeez.
Like, what later on when he retires, you guys will meet Fidel Castro in person.
Guys.
By the way, he hates when we call him that.
Hey, man, if the beard fits.
Oh man,
I wanted to say that forever. If the beard fits,
bro.
Nah, if you don't like it, we understand.
No, I don't give a fuck.
But on the show, that's what you are.
That we're gonna keep on calling you that shit because it's funny as fuck.
It's so funny,
and we do it out of love, man. And he's like, dude, I'm not. It's like, bro.
I mean, is it because of his like ideals? You know,
No.
My whole thing is like I just respect it. It's really out of respect and admiration. I mean, Fidel, come on, man.
He
40 years,
dog.
Like, who else ran shit for 40 years like that? Not, you know, I don't. If anybody has, it's not a lot.
No, and not just that. It's just I don't know. I think it's just like
It's just the It's really the wisdom.
So I think for him it's more like, oh, you know, the whole Reds, like, oh, you're a communist. It's like, I don't give a fuck. I am a communist, and what?
I mean,
like, there's nothing wrong in that. There's nothing wrong in that. You know, everyone has their different ideologies, and it's okay. Why? Because it's fucking America, man. You know, I have a freedom of fucking speech.
yes.
So I can say whatever the fuck I want, man. So that being said, guys, no matter what you do,
Where you go,
sip something. Before we head out, we will have a lot more stuff to check out. So go ahead on our website at barchats.net. Check out our IG at bar.chats. I kind of blanked out there for a minute, but again, no matter where you go,
he's drunk. No matter what you do or where you go, sip something.
See how far it goes. All week, shallow week, just drink
4th
more.
of July.
Shirts coming soon.
All my flaws and woes.